Hello everyone, my name is Rabbi Lankry. I'm the rabbi in Kilas Or Chaim, Monsey, New York, and I'm really excited to share with everyone some words on the Maharsha or on the holidays that will enlighten us and give us new meaning and clarity of our daily activities and of the Torah's lessons. Thank you. In Bechukotai telechu, if you will follow in my ways, you follow my laws. It's not exactly laws, it's the laws that have no meaning. A chok is the type of law that doesn't have any logic, but it's really an expression of a total commitment. And then what happens? V'natati, God will give you and give and give and give. Rashi explains that the definition of im bechukotai telechu, shiyu amelim baTorah, that a person should toil and strive and work hard in the study of Torah, which is a very fascinating. I'd like to share with you all a story about the man by the name of the Maharsha, who wrote a commentary on all of Shas. See, the Maharsha was not a discovered person. People didn't know who he was. He had very long hair. He wore tattered clothing. He had a very simple life. Nobody knew in the town that he lived in that he was a man of great stature. And a very fascinating thing happened. The kids used to throw sticks at him and stones at him, used to make fun of him because he looked like a schlepper. And kids usually, kids are kids, that's what they do. Long hair. They didn't know that the Maharsha would go to his house, and at night he took out his long hair and he would study through the night, and he would tie his hair up on a rope, and that if his head got tired and would start to drift off to sleep, it would pull his hair and it would wake him up. And he would continue to study. In this town where the Maharsha lived, there was a shul and there was a gabbai, a person that serviced the synagogue. The person that serviced the synagogue was a very, very righteous Jew. A God-fearing, righteous Jew, loved by everybody. And he had a tradition. At midnight, he would go to the shul, lock the door, do his tikkun chatzot, study, warm the oven, so that when people would come in the morning, they would find a nice warm shul with coffee and tea. And he prepared the shul for everybody. It would be very, very, very comfortable for everyone. But he knew that at midnight, when he entered, he locked the door behind him. And there he is that night, as he's starting to read his tehillim and tikkun chatzot, 1, 2 in the morning. He never falls asleep. All of a sudden he gets so tired. He gets exhausted. He falls asleep. He wakes up, and there, standing right next to him, is this most tall, handsome, majestic, gorgeous man with a white beard. And he asks him, "Excuse me, yeah," we're like, "Yeah, where is the house of the Maharsha?" He was not really thinking because he's a little drowsy. He points in the direction. You go 2 blocks, make a left, and it's a simple house over there. "Thank you very much." And he goes. And he thinks to himself, "Once I locked the door, how did this guy get in? Doesn't make sense." He went on with his day. The next night, he says, "You know what? No reruns since last night. I'm locking the door, putting a bolt, the whole thing." And he took 3 coffees. And here it is, 2 in the morning. He gets so tired. His face droops down. He falls asleep. When he wakes up, and he sees this man with a red beard and red hair, very strong, very vibrant. And he asks him, "Where's the house of the Maharsha?" He goes, "Whoa, I'm tired tonight. I don't understand, but I know the door was locked." And he says, "Okay, you go 2 blocks down, make a left. It's a very simple house. Thank you very much." He goes. He says, "But how did this happen to me? I don't understand. I locked the door." Doesn't get it. Okay. The next night, he says, "There's no more reruns." He takes chairs, closes the door, locks it, puts... Impossible for anyone to get into the shul without me knowing. And if I fall, there's no way I'm falling asleep. He puts his foot into cold water, And he starts studying at 2 or 3 in the morning. He gets so exhausted, his head falls down. And he wakes up, and there's a beautiful man standing, not as tall as the first man, but shining with a white beard, very, very, very pure looking, very, very uniquely handsome, with a much chen, much charm. And he asks him, where's the house of the Maharsha? And he says, 1 second, dude. I locked the door. I put chairs. I ain't telling you nothing until you don't tell me what's going on. 2 nights ago, this tall guy was here, then the red guy, and now you. Who are you? Where you from? Why are you all going to the Maharsha's house in the middle of the night? And all of a sudden he tells him, I will reveal to you this secret. But if the day I reveal, when I tell you this secret, and if you reveal it to anybody in the world, that will be the day that you will pass on. He goes, whoa, that's a big secret. He says, well, let me introduce myself. My name is Eliyahu Hanavi, Elijah the prophet. 2 nights ago, there was the person that was very tall, that was King Saul. Last night, it was King David. The Maharsha, through his studying of Torah, has discovered and unraveled a new perception in the relationship between King David and King Saul that gives them a lot of benefit to King Saul. And he invited the both of them for a din Torah in order to clarify what the intentions were, and therefore write his chidush and to give a new perception of what happened. And I'm here tonight to collect the statement and the psak of the Maharsha and bring it to Yeshiva Shel Mala. At this point, the Gabe was like, I got it. He says, you understand that the day you reveal this, that will be the last day of your life. I got it. He shows him the directions to the Maharsha's house, 2 blocks down, go to the left. Thank you very much. And for the rest of the night, he can't sleep. And he's thinking to himself, we have such a great giant in Torah amongst us, and the kids make fun of him. No one gives him respect. And he's a giant. Look, from the heavens, they're coming to learn by him. He decided that morning, right after the morning prayers, he's going to announce the entire event, the story that take place, for the simple reason to give the proper respect to the Maharsha. And he understood that the second he does that, his life will be done, will be terminated. But it's worth it for him to give his life in order so that the truth should come out. And that's what he did. He says, got up in shul right after Shachrit, the entire congregation was there. I have a story to tell all of you, but I just want you to know that the proof to the story is, look at me, see I'm healthy and strong. The day that I reveal this story is the day that I will pass. That's what was revealed to me. And I am strong now, but I won't make it to the end of the day. And he tells the story with King Shaul, with King David, and Eliyahu Hanavi bringing the final verdict. And the person that's orchestrating all of this is the Maharsha. And we need to give him the proper respect. And we need to stop making fun and teasing him. But the lesson of the Maharsha is his amelut b'Torah, how much he struggled and toiled and ignored his physical needs in order so that he should reach a level of clarity in Torah that even he could sit down with the giants of Jewish history and rewrite history and give them a benefit in the psak halacha. Yes, amelut b'Torah, it's toiling, it's not knowledge of Torah. It's the struggle of Torah. The struggle of Torah dissolves all negativities, all negative emotions. And when you really put in the effort, the answers and the clarity comes to you as a gift. It's the amount of struggle that determines how much of a gift of wisdom that you'll receive from Hashem. So Take advantage. It's right before Shavuot. The opportunity of today is amal, struggle, toil. Invest your time and put in all your efforts to understand Torah. And who knows, maybe one of us can rewrite lessons from the past, just like the Maharsha. Shabbat Shalom. Thank you for watching. Please click right over here to subscribe to our other videos that will be coming shortly. Thank you.